Many healthcare workers will tell you a job in the medical field comes with plenty of surprises. That was the case for one Mercy Health doctor last month during an unexpected visit with a patient. Michelle Rave joins us with the special story.
A local mother was in for quite a surprise. She went to a doctor's appointment for stomach pain and ended up walking out with a baby in her arms. She shares her unique story with me tonight.
And the pains that I was experiencing were just like cramps and lower back pain, and that was everything I was experiencing a week prior. So I didn't know whether or not it was labor or something from the appendix.
Carrie Graffey had an emergency appendectomy last month. A week later, she ended up at her OBGYN with stomach pain, never thinking those pains had anything to do with her pregnancy.
I thought I was in pain, something was wrong, I didn't know what was going on, I thought it was a complication. And I went in, he checked me, I was 10 centimeters dilated already and didn't know that what I was experiencing actually was labor.
Graffey was only 34 weeks. Her actual due date wasn't until July 22nd.
And so the first thing that goes through your mind is, well, it's way too soon. We can't have the baby now. But, you know, quickly ran down to my principal's office, knocked on the door, said, I'm leaving, I gotta go. You know, even if there's meetings and stuff, they're gonna have to wait, I gotta go.
Dr. Gregory Grandzire said at that point, Graffey had to give birth at the clinic.
When the decision was made that we were just gonna go ahead and stay for delivery there, I think everything really fell into place really well.
But without having all the proper equipment, Dr. Grandzire had to improvise.
Needed a couple clamps for the umbilical cord. I don't think we really had an umbilical cord clamp, so a couple surgical clamps worked really well. Couldn't find a scissor really quick to cut the cord, so I was using a scalpel for that instead. Everything worked great though.
And that's when little Haley was born, 6 weeks early.
So she was born 40 minutes later. In the office. Yeah, I was induced with my first, and it was just a lot easier. I knew what to expect, but she obviously had different plans. It was great. I couldn't have asked for a better delivery in an unusual place and circumstance.
Baby Haley was in the NICU for 15 days. She's since been able to come home to be with her parents and her older brother. The family tells me they're so excited for their new addition. Mimi?
That's a great story. Thanks, Michelle.